Taurus, it's great to have your company again here at astrology.com.au. Didici here with your monthly forecast, and I've got the wheels of karma rotating now, so we can see at the start of the month this very, very powerful conjunction, Sun, Mercury and Pluto, right above in your chart. And this has to do with your career, your work. There's an intensification of your career appetites, your ambitious drive. The Sun is actually an excellent placement here in the 10th house. It has what we call directional strength. Mercury borrows some of that energy, so the communication gets strengthened. And Pluto is somewhat obsessive. Let's just put it this way. You'll be very determined to achieve your ends throughout not only the month of February and 2024, but this is a long-standing transit. It's sometimes up to 20 years. So this is going to be slowly chipping away at any of the career inhibitions or problems that you've had over the years, and giving you an opportunity through the mechanism of Pluto to do what it does best. What's that? It actually demolishes and then builds up. It is the planet of death and rebirth. So don't be afraid this month to take the bull by the horns, make those changes if you really have a desire to step into a new role, a new direction, a new industry, to fulfill your heart's longing. That is the promise of the Sun with directional strength in the 10th, with Pluto transforming your career and actually to a large extent your identity, because this 10th house also has to do with identity issues. The full moon on the 12th is going to bring some focus back here to the domestic area. 4th house is domestic issues, but don't forget it's still casting its influence on the 10th house. So there's an even more emotional component to your work at that time, towards the middle of the month. You've got some other transits that are taking place there. You've got Venus moving into your 12th house. That's your ruling planet. That takes place on the 4th. 12th house for Venus is very luxurious. High level of spending. You want fine things, the silk, the lovely fragrances, the beautiful surroundings, and the connoisseur's food, I would say. Along with that, and probably you'll be able to afford it, Taurus, because you'll notice here, I've sort of missed it on the, I think the 4th of February, there it is, Jupiter, which had been retrograde in your finance sector, goes into its forward motion, bringing with it good news associated with income. And this also works hand in glove with these planets that were up here in your career sector, because this is value. This is what you value. And if you're in work, just circling back to that issue, if you're in work that you're not feeling is giving you that value, spiritual, emotional, creative value, then this is an exceptionally good transit. Jupiter highlighting and focusing your attention on money and casting its lucky influence on this 10th house. You notice there around the 19th, 20th, Sun combining with these other planets in your 11th house. Again, that's a zone of gain, financial profit. And if you're looking to a business, then this makes you popular with friends, social groups, and the niche marketing that you need to assist you in expanding your business. Mars here is still retrograde up until the 24th. And when that goes direct, you'll notice here that you're going to be a lot more aggressive in terms of negotiating what it is you want. There it is stationary on the 24th, ready to move back into its dynamic forward motion. 3rd house is contracts, short journeys, neighbors, younger siblings. There can be some problems there. There might have been some misunderstandings associated with those people in your life. And of course, Mars rules the 7th house. Mars is one of the rulers, along with Pluto, of your partnerships. This can be business partnerships because Pluto is up here in the business area. Mars is also casting what we call a quincunx, a hard aspect to the career sector. So you've got the dual influence of Mars and Pluto on the career. Then towards the end, right towards the end of the month, on that 28th, the last day of the month, you've got the new moon there taking place in that 11th house. Look at that. That's jam-packed with energy, ready to give you opportunities. But you have to be careful that you don't spread yourself too thinly, because that is the danger here, where you've got too much energy in one zone of the horoscope. Certainly the new moon here is going to indicate new opportunities in friendship, new opportunities to network yourself, and also, as I mentioned right at the outset, new opportunity to find your niche in terms of what it is you want to do career-wise, creative-wise. So that new moon there is heralding the birth of a new direction, a new chapter in your life, but focus it so you don't disperse your energies. Of course, it'd be nice of you to subscribe if you enjoy what I've told you today. Drop us a line if you need any further information. For that, you can just click on the links. My assistant Kay has provided you with a lot of the material we've done for you on the month of February, the year 2025. Right now, we've got our Chinese horoscopes. The new year has just taken place, the year of the snake. Get in there, have a look at that. It's all free. And do take care till I see you next month. Bye for now.